Hello everybody, this is Trixie541. I believe we are on episode 4 now. So, since episode 3, I have actually begun playing on a Minecraft server with some close friends, and I've come to a revelation. Copper, especially in this world, doesn't seem to be very prevalent. As such, I will no longer be building my house out of copper. Not only did that cause my revelation, but I actually found a block that I like better than copper to build out of. Birch obviously is still happening. However, warped wood is actually a little bit of a nicer blue, especially the stripped logs. So while I love the withered copper look, it's just going to take me way too long to accumulate the amount of withered copper I need for an entire base, especially one as big as what I'm building. That being said, warped wood isn't necessarily going to be that much easier. It's just slightly easier because I will need to use logs. I'm not planning on doing this out of warped planks because while stripped logs look great, the warped planks do not look very great. So, I do have 3 diamonds and I do have quite a bit of wood. I am just going to make some sticks, and then we are going to make a diamond pickaxe. With our diamond pickaxe now in hand, and a bucket at our disposal, I'm just going to put the rest of the iron that we have in there, and now we are free to go underground and look for obsidian. That's what I was looking for, obsidian. I am going to deposit some of this in here just because I don't want to lose the important stuff. Copper isn't really that important. I'm going to bring some wood just in case, a crafting table just in case, some stone again just in case. I don't like to eat rotten flesh, but we don't really have any other sources of food at the moment. And there we go. So inventory is somewhat organized. We have a diamond pickaxe. We just need to find a lava pool now. Actually, if I remember correctly, there is a lava pool over here, question mark, which we can just use right away, and then we can go to the nether and I can start harvesting warped wood. Another thing I need to do is take down the coordinates of this place, because I'd rather not have to resort to too much teleportation. No lava pit, just a cave pit. So I don't want to resort to teleportation too much. However, that being said, I do not like losing my way, so I am going to keep the coordinates of our house before we go into the nether, just in case. It's a precautionary measure. I do not want to find myself, I do not want to find myself without the means of getting back home. That's all. So, I think I'm gonna go down there, assuming the skeleton doesn't straight up murder me. Oh, there we go, never mind. We have a little bit of a lava pit right here. Of course, of course. Why do you follow me down there? Oh my goodness. Huh, I didn't realize mobs could be that. I'm also dumb though. I grabbed a bucket but no water and now I'm stuck down here. Alright, sorry about that, you guys. Time to head back up. I am so going to die before I utilize this lava, aren't I? That's one thing that me and my friends were actually low-key making fun of on our server. I die a lot. But honestly, it's just how I play. There we go. Alright, well, I need to get me one of these source blocks. I'm in the process of getting a new computer mouse so that I don't have these scroll wheel issues. Oh. There we go. I'm in the process of getting a new mouse so that I stop having these weird scroll issues. You guys probably noticed that I'll try to get to a certain item in my inventory and it appears that I'm just frantically scrolling the wheel. That is not the case. My scroll wheel is busted. I have tried the compressed air, and quite frankly, I'd rather not take apart the entire mouse to try to figure out what's wrong with it. I've checked my mouse software, that's not working either. Or I've checked my mouse software, that's up to date. I really don't know what's wrong with my scroll wheel. So, I've just decided I'm going to replace the mouse and get myself a new one. This one's lasted me quite a while. I'm gonna say it's definitely been more than a year. It might be already pushing more than 2 years. I didn't write down when I got the mouse, so I'm not sure. I will be keeping note of the next one that I buy, just in case I like it, so I know whether or not it's worth it in the long run to go with that brand. But yeah. Well, I'm really happy though. In our other server, we actually discovered that meadow biomes exist, which are super pretty. I didn't know they were a thing. And we all are building quite pretty houses, so I'm really excited about that. I really hope this is 10 obsidian. I didn't even bother checking. First, I'm gonna check if there's any more lava. There isn't. Great. I have made that mistake a few times, and when you have limited resources, you want to make sure that none of it ends up in the lava below. So, without further ado, let us mine. Oh, there is more lava. I just got really lucky with where I dug. Alright, honestly, that kind of helps us out, because if this isn't 10 obsidian, or if we end up losing some, then we have more. I'm someone who doesn't utilize the corner pieces of an obsidian portal just because obsidian takes way too long to mine, especially when you're first starting out. It's too much work. Yeah. For those of you who watch Markiplier, who ended up, or I guess who listened to Distractable, their podcast, who ended up watching the last one, and what did you guys think? Honestly, out of all their ideas, this one I think was one of the less good ones, I want to say, from Mark. I really liked his deal or no deal trope for one of the more recent episodes, and I really liked Wade's trope with the who can get the other person to laugh the most as well. But overall, I found this random timer to just be annoying more than anything else, because I don't mind their topics usually. They're pretty good and they keep the episodes on track. But not having a set topic in combination with the constant competition to speak really, I don't think, ended up making for the best episode this week. With that being said, I did overall enjoy it, right? It's good to put on in the background when I'm doing chores or when I'm just chilling out. It's a good thing to have in the background. But it's just, I didn't overly enjoy this episode of theirs, that's for sure. I did really enjoy some of their older episodes, and as far as the newer episodes go, I really liked the Deal or No Deal episode a lot. I thought that was really, really funny. And I liked Wade's laugh thing. As far as the old videos go, I really liked the camping episode. I also really enjoyed Bob's Fridge. I think everyone enjoys that episode, or at least most people do. I also really liked the quote-unquote shittiest episode. I think that's what it's called. That was really good. I don't like the one where Bob repeated basically an episode. I'm talking about the other one where they talk about food poisoning. Oh yay, 10. I really enjoyed that one. I thought that was a really, really funny story just for Bob to share with everyone. I'm glad he felt comfortable sharing something like that. Because yeah, it made for some good content. I usually put them on in the background a lot though. Markiplier is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. It's really unfortunate. My all-time favorite YouTuber is Mark, but my second favorite would have had to been Jenna Marbles. I really miss her. I'm not sure exactly what the tea was with her because I didn't watch her that long ago to know what the whole situation was. But I'm really disappointed that people's like attacks kept going on, because it did seem that it was going like the things she was apologizing for seemed to be way in the past. I did watch her for, I want to say, a few years before she ended up just calling it quits with her channel and social media in general. So to hear that the things she's apologizing for happened years ago and people are still going at her about it, it's like, really? So I get why she left. I just think that it's really unfortunate every time I see a little tidbit of her on TikTok or of people reacting to it. I just get a little sad because I really did miss her videos a lot. I think Julian is still going with his videos, and like I heard that they got engaged, so that's fantastic. But it's just not the same. As far as Julian's content goes, I still really only watched him on Jenna's channel with like J&J cooking or just Julian being a whole ass meme. But as far as his own content, it's just not something I'm overly interested in. So I really do miss Jenna. She's an absolute gem. I reference her a lot when I'm playing or when I'm speaking. Sometimes it's great. She's an amazing person. She really is. And yeah, it's a downright shame she's not around anymore, but I guess all good things come to an end eventually. Where should I put this? I didn't think that through. I need to get warped wood for our house, but I didn't bother thinking of where I should put the nether portal. I don't really want a basement with a nether portal in it. I kind of want... Oh yeah, I made a mine last episode. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really want another portal in my house. But if I put one in the village, I definitely am going to have to eventually fence it in. Just because piglins and stuff can come through the nether portal. And I don't want the villagers to get hurt. So, my enchanting room probably won't have too many windows, but my front door will. And do I want to see the nether portal from my front door? Huh. Where should I put this, you guys? I'm discovering a lot of things I either forgot about or didn't know we had near the village. I'm gonna have to cover a lot of these holes up. You know what? I really didn't want it that close to my house, but this hill is nice. I think for now, we're just going to put it here. And that'll be that. It's not where I originally wanted to put it, but it'll do the job for now. Eventually, if I feel like it, I can always take it down, close it up, put it somewhere else. No harm in that. Bam, bam, and thank you, ma'am. There we go. Oh, how do you make flint and steel? Flint and steel, oh my god. Right in the name. We love brain farts, you guys. I also realize that every once in a while when I run out of things to talk about, I go real quiet. That is not necessarily my intention. My train of thought is just like usually all over the place or nothing at all. So yeah, I'm gonna empty my inventory. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build another chest, empty my inventory, and then we can scoot on over to the nether. I'm going to collect as many of those glow mushroom blocks from the warp forest as I can because I absolutely love them. I think they're adorable and they're squishy and they're great. And then I'm also going to grab a bunch of axes. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of axes before we go. The one thing that I really don't like about the warped trees in the nether is that they're not actually trees. And the way that they generate is just a bunch of logs with those warped blocks on top. So when you go to cut them down, the warped blocks don't deteriorate and you don't get any saplings. I understand that it wouldn't necessarily be ideal to plant warped trees around here, but I do think they're incredibly nice. And quite frankly, the fact that they just don't act like trees, and I don't like that. I really wish I had an opportunity to just do as I please and chop down the warped wood like a tree. I don't know what it is. It really irks me that you can't just cut it down like a tree. You have to cut the stems, and then the warp blocks don't deteriorate. Maybe that's why I don't like it. The warp blocks take up too much room, so it's incredibly difficult to see what you've already cut. Not only that, but oh. Wow, what luck, you guys. Holy. That's incredibly lucky. It could also not be incredibly lucky, though. The way that I'm seeing that generation means that there's probably piglins nearby. And I don't have a single piece of gold armor on me. How does this work? This is gold, right? Oh, it only gives me a tiny little nugget. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can get enough to make a helmet real quick. As you guys have already known from the previous 2 episodes, I do not like... I do not like fighting things. So I am just going to... There we go. That should be enough for boots. There. I do not like fighting things at all. So I just want to make sure that I don't anger the piglins, because they will fight you if you aren't wearing at least a piece of gold. Now I have golden boots, so I should be more than okay. Oh. To check this out. It's definitely not the warped forest that I wanted, but I mean, it's cool. Oh yeah, I've also been told that, I've found out the hard way that if you die in the nether without setting game rule again, you lose all your stuff. So there we go. Keep inventory in this dimension is now also set to true. The last thing I need is to yeet myself off of a cliff thinking I'll be fine. And then, well, you know, losing all my items. That wouldn't be good. I am going to mine a little bit more just because I want to make a safe bridge. I have been told I'm one of the smartest people some people know, and I've also been told that a 5-year-old brain comes out every now and again, and I just do dumb stuff. So, you know, we gonna build a bridge, because guaranteed in this Let's Play that 5-year-old brain is gonna come out a lot. That's a hole. Oh, well, watch me fall down that one hole sometime later. We're just gonna dig in here, because I'm too lazy to actually find the door. Oh, they're socializing. Jeez, these noises. This is really advanced. I've never been inside one of these. I just got an advancement. Those are the days. I don't know how to... There we go. Advancements. Nether. Obsidian remnant. Loot a chest. Ooh. Alright, well, I guess we can try to find a chest in here. This was not... Oh, that's a lot of gold. I don't know if the piglins are going to try to kill me if I go for that loot, though. I guess we'll find out. I'm not completely opposed to trying. This is really creepy. Wow, the Nether's gotten some crazy upgrades, you guys. Wow. Yeah, that looks like a guard. There's also a spawner up there. Are these guys gonna attack me? I have no idea how to go about doing this. I really have no idea how to go about doing this safely. I'm wearing gold, but those don't look like the regular piglins. They look like guards. And I really don't want to get killed. So... yeah, those are definitely guards. They were immediately angered. Oof. I don't like this anymore. There's one with a crossbow. Okay. That's not going to be a good situation, and I only have one block of blackstone left. I really don't want to die. I'm not really concerned about... Did he just fall? I'm really not that concerned about the dude with an axe. I'm more concerned about the guys with crossbows. Alright. I am not sure if I like this anymore. I really hope this doesn't make the rest of the piglins outside also hostile. Because, just saying, that would straight up suck. I don't have enough deep slate for this. Oh, of course, they knew people were gonna do this. They made it just low enough. That is a magma spawner. I'm not overly concerned with that. Oh. Where are they spawning from? There were only 2 of them down here. They have a lot of HP. I'm glad I have keep inventory on. I really want that chest, but I don't want to just off myself. Okay, all of these achievements are getting in the way. Goodness, there are a lot of magma cubes. Oh. Oh. Well. Alright. Well, I didn't get the warped wood that I wanted. I got cursed. Oh, mending on a diamond sword. That's really good. I got some awesome pants. And I got some not so cool pants that I'm going to put on an armor stand later. I don't usually... I'm not going to really take necessarily off diamond pants, but I still don't feel comfortable wearing something like that, so... Yeah, you know, honestly, that didn't go as badly as I thought it was going to go. I did kind of do it the cheaty way and go from the top, but whatever. I'm not super into gold, so I'm not going to worry too much about, not going to worry too much about not having gotten that gold. But, yeah. Now, I know I stole their stuff, but is that going to make all of them hostile, or can I... Okay, they're automatically hostile. Okay. Ah. Nice. Alright, alright, found it the hard way. So that structure is all full of hostile ones. Fair enough. I wouldn't be too happy if someone came near my prized possessions either, or came back after stealing from me either. So, I'm gonna try to get around this. The goal right now is warped wood. I do want to check out these weird lava pools over here, but it's not, a priority. Yeah, that's not a priority. I want to find a warped forest so that we can actually get started on building the base. I feel like as far as that's gone, I haven't made too much progress. That being said, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen a warped forest yet. More often than not, when I enter the Nether, I'm able to find a warped forest almost immediately. They're pretty common biomes, I find. I mean, I guess we'll just travel around for a bit. I might have to break up the Nether exploration into 2 episodes. Wow. I wasn't expecting to have to do that too much, but what is this? Gilded blackstone. I don't know if I can craft anything out of that. It's cool though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to break up this Nether exploration into 2 videos, because I was expecting to at least get 1 piece of warped wood today, but I guess not. I'm really surprised. I understand that there are a lot of different biomes in the Nether now. Oh, of course, leave it to me to set myself on fire. That's literally right there. Well then, I guess next episode is just going to be called Nether Exploration. We are almost at the half-an-hour mark, so I'm really not planning on going too much longer. I might explore a few minutes past 30, just because I do want to see if I can find it. But we'll have to see. I guess comment down below what your favorite Nether biome is. Mine is definitely the warped forests. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And despite the fact that it's like, oh, wart blocks and blah 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 blah, I think that the glow shrooms are fantastic and that the blue wood is amazing. Also, my favorite Minecraft mobs, as far as like hostile mobs, are Endermen. So the fact that they regularly spawn there is also a plus. They are terrifying, but they are great. Oh wow, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, tell me what your favorite biome is. And I'd love to hear why, actually, as well, if I'm being quite honest. I'm sure there are lots of biomes that I still don't know exist as far as 1.19 goes. Case in point, the meadow biomes that I didn't know were a thing when I started playing with my friends. I didn't realize that they were a thing, and they're gorgeous. They are probably, if I'm being completely honest, my favorite biome in Minecraft. pardon me, my favorite biome in Minecraft used to be plains, just because they were nice and flat and easy to build on. I also really, really liked flower forests. They were definitely a runner-up. However, I don't like building in flower forests simply because by building in flower forests... Oh, that's a zombie one. That one's not going to trade with me. Just because by building in flower forests, you do have to do a lot of chopping of the trees in order to create a clearing for you to actually be able to build anything. Even underground bases, they're gorgeous, but you usually need a clearing for the top of it. Some people like to build the hidden underground bases. I'm not good with redstone. I'm not good with redstone. It's a lot of work. So if I build underground bases, usually it just involves me digging a hole and putting something on top to make it look nice. Usually I build above ground though. I've only built, I think, one underground base, maybe two. And I've only ever built one base in the side of a mountain before. Most of my bases are either above ground or in trees. You know, I'm actually surprised how many of these piglins are still zombified. Like, if I'm being 100% honest, I understand it's the Nether, but I thought that the new thing was piglins everywhere, not zombie piglins everywhere. Because I thought the whole point was that they became zombified when they were exposed to the overworld, question mark? That could technically mean more ominous for us. Ooh, okay, so we may have not found a warp forest like I wanted. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to die. Not while I'm here. Let me collect at least a few. Okay. So, with that death, I think I'm going to stop the episode there. We may have not found a warp forest, but I did end up collecting a little bit of soul sand, which is also something that I want to continue to collect. Because, oh, soul soil. Because I really, really like the blue torches. I am absolutely furious that they don't give off as much light as regular torches, because then I have to go around my house and I have to hide, when did I get these? Oh, the chest. I have to hide, glowstone everywhere, or use those blocks, those mushroom blocks, but I absolutely love the blue torches, and the blue lanterns are to die for. So, with that being said, I think this is where we're going to stop the episode. It doesn't look like we've made any progress, but we have got our nether portal over there. I did some looting, and we got some soul soil. So in the next episode, I will continue to explore the nether. We are going to try to find the warp forest and hopefully start actually building the base. I am sorry that we haven't gotten around to that yet, but I like building with rare resources because there aren't cute colors necessarily for the common ones. Alright, I think that's enough rambling on my part. We will see you guys in the next episode for another episode. Bye-bye!